This camera looks like it's from 2004, man. Come on, Ford. What happened? What's going on, YouTube? So, we have a 2.0, a 5.0 Mustang. God damn, that looks big and complicated. So this is the engine. Pretty damn fast. So the fastest car I've had is a 300 horsepower car. It's an automatic, unfortunately, but overall it's a really nice car. Oh, it's also a convertible. Yeah, really cool car. It's good looking. It looks great. I love how it looks. So you guys will see on my other video some I'm not gonna say drifting because I am not good at it yet, but just doing some fun stuff with it. Some races in Mexico with my brothers Z, and also I have some how to disable traction control, so stay tuned for those videos. But this is a review. So just what I think of the car. Really nice car. So the first time that I pushed on the gas, I can totally see why people crash these fucking cars. So if you plan on getting this car, I'm gonna be really honest with you. Don't think that you're gonna be able to hit pedal to the metal and control it, because so I've driven rear wheel drive, my Lexus, and you know I know when too much is too much, that is gonna start making you lose control. So the first thing that I thought about this car when I was driving it, and I pushed it, to be honest, it says it has a sport suspension, like on the modes. I'm gonna show you guys right now. We can go inside. So let me show you. By the way, the brakes are really nice and big. They definitely work really good. All right, so this car has traction control, right? Obviously, and all the bells and whistles. It has a steering wheel feel, so that's pretty nice. It's got a sport mode, comfort, and normal. Sport is pretty decent. One thing I did feel like when I was doing some donuts on it and stuff, there was a time where I don't know, I feel like it got disconnected for some reason. I don't know if that was like traction control acting up or something. But yeah, no complaints. It's pretty nice. Okay. When you take the traction control off, and that's my other video, you unfortunately it still brakes you. Like if you're doing donuts, it'll still tap the brakes for you. So on the other video I'm gonna post is how to disable that, so you want to watch that. The driving mode, this right here, this button right here. For driving mode, you have track, drag strip, snow wet, normal, sport plus, and track. So I driven the car in sport plus and track, and to be honest, I am not what's the word? I'm not impressed at all, to be honest. And that's the one thing that I wanna warn you if you plan on getting this car. You know all the Mustang videos on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, how they make fun of Mustang owners, Mustangs in general. And I think the reason why that is because this car, even though it says it's got like a sport mode, to be honest, the suspension is really soft. And one of the things I noticed is like with this much power, like when you have this much power and your suspension is soft, you definitely don't want to grip because it's gonna unsettle the car really bad. And I think that's what happens with like all these people that crash these cars, exiting the car shows or just when they're doing donuts in general. So definitely when you're doing stuff like that, you don't want the car to grip up because it's gonna do some crazy shit and it's gonna act like a real Mustang, untamed Mustang. Alright, so yeah, that's one of the things I saw. The power is amazing. It's freaking fast. What else? So yeah, if you plan on getting this car, don't trust this button right here because that is not a fucking sport feeling, to be honest. I actually have driven a BMW that was like the base model, like the most base model, and had a similar button, right, for like comfort sport mode. That BMW felt a lot better than this car. So for that being said, this car would be an amazing car to drive around, but definitely in my personal honest opinion, it's not out of the box track car or even a drift car because of the suspension, to be honest. It's got the rear wheel drive, it's got the LSD, really nice, but you do gotta, I think personally I wouldn't go and like push this car like the way it is on the track or even drifting, because I can just imagine like the car grips up and makes the whole chassis unsettled. It's gonna make it crash, and that's why I think that's why people crash. But yeah, other than that, really nice car. Let me show you guys the top. Hold on. Let's see. Shit. Yes. I like my beat down. Yeah, I like my top. Lay it back, lay it back. Alright, so this is the convertible Mustang. It's oh, okay, I do want to show you guys something right now. Hold on. So it is a 4, so you're gonna expect this shit. Hold on. You guys hear that shit? So I'm sorry Ford, but you gotta work better on your car. So you hear that shit? It's got only 40,000 miles, guys. Listen to that shit. Hold on. Let me go on some potholes right now. It is a Ford, so yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, my brother Z that has 62,000 miles feels better. Man, that asshole, man. I'm just being an asshole. I had the Arrow though. I had the right of way. But yeah, really nice car, guys. Definitely recommend it. I enjoyed the hell out of it the time I had it. Oh yes. Yeah, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the other 2 videos that I have. One is just having fun with it, with the traction control off, completely disabled, unleashing the horse spurs, bald eagles, and the other video just having some fun racing in Mexico with my brother. And that's Chicago, baby. We're back in Chicago after a long drive to Mexico. God damn, what the fuck was that? Was that the Mustang, man?
Recording, you fucking get your both hands on the wheel, bro.
one thing that I forgot to mention on the review video, so maybe some of you can help me on this. Okay, so you know, when you guys put it on the sport mode, track mode, drag strip mode, and you're driving, sometimes like the RPM just like change aggressively. I mean, that to me tells me like it's because it's on sport mode, right? Because that's how sports cars act. But at the same time, like if that's how it is from Ford, like they did a really poor job. Because like, for example, you're using the paddle shift and you shift gears and it shifts so slow. So again, that's another thing where I think people would crash, because like at times you're pressing on the throttle, right, and then like it stops accelerating, and then all of a sudden, like, I already know this, so I just immediately, like, when that happens, I immediately, like, I don't even push the throttle anymore, because if it kicks in, like the power kicks in, it's just gonna send me to the moon or the wall. So I already know I don't want that to happen. But let's say someone that doesn't know, and someone that thinks, oh yeah, I'm gonna control this thing, like that happens to them, and you know, they push the pedal to the metal, and then the car kicks in, but then like the RPMs drop, and then nothing happens, and then boom, all of a sudden it kicks and then hooks. You're going straight to the wall or something, or the curb. So it's just one thing that I'm wondering, or maybe I don't know, maybe is this car like has a bad mount or something like that. I don't know, that could be it too. But I mean, it drives fine, it's just fine. So like I said, if it's a thing for Ford, it's really poor design. The slow shifting, like the slow shifting reminds me of a 2006 IS 350. Like that's how slow it would shift. Oh yeah, well, let me try it. Let me show you guys actually. All right, so I'm in fifth gear right now. Shift. Oh, that was pretty quick. So that didn't. Fourth. Hold on. No, I don't know. I guess maybe I need to be full throttle. I don't know, but it does it sometimes though. But you know what? It does it when it's in like the aggressive mode, the track mode. But you know, in my opinion, on the track mode is where you want it to be really like responsive, not having any type of delay. But yeah, just my observation, guys. Just enough,